We're in May, Ma. Mother's Day just passed. Spring's about to begin. We're long past April Fool's Day. So please tell me that this is some sort of other prank. That you're dating Jonathan Montgomery? You know, we're all adults. Sometimes I wonder about the lives of the people who watch this show. And I wonder if when a mother makes a decision for herself, do her kids pass so much judgment onto her? Because I somehow knew you would react this way, even though I'm a full-grown woman, capable of making decisions myself. Of course I'm going to react this way. At one point we were questioning whether or not he killed my son. This guy has been terrible to you, Ma. Like from day one, every time he sat down with you at a table, he was disrespectful. He spoke to you like you were trash. Is this some sort of like, I don't know, Sal just died and you're grieving, like this is some crazy rebound thing? You are so consumed with your own life, and rightfully so. You have your life on track. You are focusing on Melissa, your job. It's great. That's what I want for you and Gabby. To have your own lives. I tell Gabby all the time, I don't want to be the type of mother where I'm clinging to my kids. So you may not have noticed the little intricacies of my life and what's going on behind the scenes, but I believe that, yes, me and Jonathan have been a little hostile to one another over time. I think that might have been chemistry, because I do think that me and him do have some sort of chemistry there. And that's very difficult for an outsider to notice when they're not in the relationship themselves. Did they change the definition of chemistry? Because I never see no chemistry between you and him. I didn't even see chemistry between you and Sal. So I don't know, I think maybe you need help. Maybe, like, remember you would tell Gabby not to rush, you tell me not to rush in dating and stuff. I think now it's the best time for you to take your own advice. You're not in the right frame of mind to be dating right now, and I think this man might be taking advantage of you. He's the master at taking advantage of people. The man's not even in Serafina Town, and y'all are somehow dating? You do long distance relationships now, apparently. Once again, Joey, I'm just sensing so much judgment from you. I would like a little support, especially when you don't know the full story with things. And it's easy for you to stand there and pass judgment when you're only reading the first page of something. What full story is there? My mom lost her grandson, then she lost her boyfriend to self-induced poison or something like that. You're a wreck. Even before everything happened with Junior, you had to deal mentally with me giving up custody. So you're reeling from that. You're reeling from all these things. It hasn't even been like a month since Sal passed away. And you're dating someone else. If this was me, you'd be putting me in some sort of institution. You know, this is what people would tell Miranda too, when she would just jump from relationship to... This isn't healthy, Ma. Look, I told you everything there is to say about this situation. It's not more complex than that. Me and him are dating. There is a romantic element between us both, a spark, if you may. And that's really all that needs to be said. I don't think I have anything left to say about this subject in my personal life. It doesn't necessarily affect you, so believe me, I know what I'm doing. I mean, you could have kept it a secret, to be honest. I wouldn't have faulted you for this one bit. I genuinely... Look, it's not good for a son to really picture his mother dating anyone mentally. It's hard. You're my mom. Despite all our problems together, I still have a hard time with letting new men walk into the picture. At least Sal had like an edge to him where I could understand how y'all related. You know, you both came from different backgrounds. He kind of felt like a dad to me at times, in the worst way possible. But you dating Brian's uncle, that's a whole other level of disgust. That man looks like, I don't know, soiled food. He's disgusting to imagine him with you. I don't want to picture that man dating anybody. You know? I don't know. Maybe you should have kept it a secret. I couldn't keep this a secret. I just couldn't. Because he wants to meet in person. It's going to become more than just a telephone relationship, a long distance relationship, if you will. It's going to be a face-to-face one, and I did not want to run the risk of you popping into the home, just as you always do, like you're Kramer from Seinfeld, and then spot me at the table with him. I know that in the past you can be a little hot-headed, a little impulsive, so I didn't want to risk any accidents and scare him off. So you needed to know. So y'all are already jumping from long-distance relationship to now meeting in person. Is this man married at the end of the day? Yes, but Joey, I need him to believe that I care about him. Why do you phrase that like it has a double meaning? You need him to believe that you care about him. Is it I need him to know that I care about him, not believe? Believe is like a magician's term that you're trying to get someone to fall for something. You're not just like reeling this man in so that you can poison him yourself or something, right? Ma? Because I don't need you going to prison. I already have my doubts about how Sal died. I think a lot of people do. But since he was scum of the earth, no one really wants to look into it. But if Sal was like a church-going, charitable, social man, I think the police would have looked into you killing him. So please just tell me, I mean, part of me wishes that maybe you were just tricking this man, because I can't imagine y'all together, but please don't tell me that you're like planning to kill this man and put yourself in prison. The truth of the matter is, Joey, I find him sexy. It's all real, all of it. Every little emotion that is between us, that spark, is igniting beneath me. I find him sexy. Emma, I don't want to hear no more. Thank you for telling me, being transparent, and I wish you the best, but I am not gonna sit down at a table with this man. I'm not having dinner with y'all. I don't want to see y'all together. If I see you post pictures with him on social media, I'm blocking you. I'm gonna block you twice, if I can. Just wait till Gabby hears about this. You think she's gonna be over the moon that you're dating this psycho? You're not gonna blow this for me, Joey. You've screwed up a lot of things in the past for me, and I'm not holding that against you. But you're not gonna blow this for me. You're gonna be nice to him if you see him. If you bump into one another in real life, you're gonna be polite and not blow this for me, because I am working very hard at that and sacrificing a lot of my dignity in a sense. So, behave. Can you not put me in that position? Don't put Gabby in that position either. She just got divorced. She doesn't need to sit at a table with a psychopath. And you know, as a matter of fact, thank you for the transparency. Please don't bring it up to me again. I'm moving on from this conversation because I have a girlfriend who I need to prove that I did not cheat on. I need to win her back right now. So, while you have your puppy love with a married man right after your boyfriend just died, no judgment here. While you do that, I'm gonna do this. God, Mom.